Hey guys, welcome back. This is Tarun again, back with another fitness video. So I've been getting a lot of requests from people, asking me, Tarun, can you please tell us which is the best fat burner we can use? We are fat, we are overweight, and we're actually looking out for a solution which can actually help us lose that extra weight off our belly. Is there any way that, we can get rid of that weight that is bothering us by taking a pill or anything like that? I think that's what people think fat burners are about. I think the name fat burner is very, very misleading. So in this video, I will be talking about my take on fat burners and how you should take fat burners to get the best out of them. So are you ready? Let's go. So first, please understand, fat burners don't burn fat. Fat burners are just like any other stimulant, like, for example, coffee for that matter. They contain caffeine, and what caffeine does is it helps you concentrate better. It gives you that extra energy. It's just that the dosage of caffeine in every fat burner will be a lot higher than you would if you were to have a regular cup of coffee. Just put 3-4 cups of coffee put together, and that's your one pill of fat burner. Plus they also have like a green tea extract in them, some guarana and white willow bark, 2-3 other proprietary blends which kind of put together, and they have a pill called fat burner. So most of the fat burners will have the same proprietary blend. Now this is how the fat burner's composition looks like. Now if you feel that taking a fat burner will help you lose weight, hold on, it will not. The only thing fat burner will help you, the only thing it will help you with is that it will help you concentrate and perform better in your training if you were to take that fat burner pill before your workout. If you're hoping that you will not make any changes to your diet, you will not train, and you will pop a pill or take a fat burner and hoping that the fat will melt, it won't happen. And 90% of the time, this is what the expectation of people is. People are right? Is that, we'll take a fat burner and then we can get away with anything that we want to eat, which is actually the wrong expectation. So remember, there are certain thumb rules for taking a fat burner. Please understand, and fat burners have had a very bad reputation. It has caused a lot of seizures. It has caused a lot of deaths, in the United States, for a fact that because most of the fat burners back then in the 90s contained ephedra, which is a banned substance now. Because too much of caffeine can actually elevate your heart rate, and and if you are a patient of high blood pressure, if you have hypertension, trust me, you got to stay away from fat burners. So here I'm going to tell you 3-4 thumb rules for you to follow if you want to make the most out of your fat burners. Number 1, first of all, you need to clear up your diet. If you're thinking that you can eat junk, you can do whatever you want to do, fat burners won't work like that. Just clean up your diet and ensure that you're eating clean. Eating clean is the key, and you're giving that fat burner room to kind of play its magic. Otherwise, you're just wasting your money, guys. Fat burners won't work like that. It's your diet will work, it's your training which will work. And yes, the best time to take a fat burner is first thing in the morning upon waking up, empty stomach, and then training. That's how you're going to get the best results out of a fat burner. Otherwise, once you've eaten stuff, and a fat burner usually takes time to kick in. They take about 30 to 45 minutes to kick in, depending on the kind of brand you buy. So you got to take, if you want to make the most of it, take it empty stomach, and then probably do some kind of physical activity, training, exercise, whatever, immediately after popping a pill or whatever fat burner, powdered form, whatever you want to get. So that's number 1. Number 2, and every fat burner has a recommendation of dosage there. More doesn't mean better. Don't even, and when you buy an international fat burner, always remember, do not exceed the dosage. Don't think that if you were to pop extra pills, the results will be faster. No, it's only going to be dangerous. You're only inviting side effects. Because please understand, as I said, it increases your heart rate, and even if you don't have hypertension, if you were to increase the recommended dosage, you're just playing around with your system. Don't do that. Start with one pill, immediately half the dosage, whatever it's recommended there, and then see your tolerance level where it takes you. If your tolerance level is good, you're finding it good, because some fat burners really suit us and some don't, you will immediately get to know it if you were to take one pill. So from there onwards, you build your own tolerance level. Do not exceed the dosage. Start with less, and just stop it right there. Do not exceed it. Number 3, whenever you're taking any fat burner, remember you don't have to take any extra coffee. If you are a coffee drinker, I would suggest you either limit your coffee intake, or I would actually urge you to just stop having coffee if you're taking a fat burner, because most of the fat burner are pretty potent in caffeine, and if the fat burner does not contain caffeine, the chances of it working will be very, very limited. I would not invest in a fat burner which doesn't have caffeine, because it's not helping you at all. Then I might as well just drink green tea or just take probably L-carnitine, which obviously the results will be a lot slower than taking a fat burner. So avoid coffee when you're taking a fat burner. And for it to, and number 4, and for you to figure out if the fat burner really works, give yourself about 4 to 5 weeks. Do not be impatient that, oh, you know what, because I've started taking a fat burner, and don't look yourself in the mirror every second, third hour that, hey, is the fat burning, is the fat melting? No, it doesn't work like that. Give yourself a few days, probably about 3 to 4 weeks, and see how it is working, how is it shaping up. If it's not working, probably you may want to reconsider probably another brand or a fat burner which works. Because, and remember, fat burner needs to be cycled off. If you've taken fat burner for 4 weeks, give your body a 2-week rest, and then again, if you feel the need that you need to burn that extra fat off, then again after 2 weeks start another. But ensure don't take the same burner, take probably a different brand with a different blend altogether for it to kick in. As I always say, guys, any fat burner or any supplement will only work if your diet and training works. If they don't work together, no supplement will work, not even a bloody fat burner. You have to get this into your head. Train like a man, eat like a pig, and supplements will only give you that extra 5% edge if you do the last 2 things right, which is your training and eating. I hope this information came in handy to you. Only invest in a fat burner when you are ready that you will be eating clean. Make a commitment to yourself that you will not indulge in any fast food, you will not indulge in any crappy food, you will be regular with your trainings. That's the only time you should invest in a fat burner. Otherwise, you will only be getting side effects, and side effects will include shaking, trembling, depending on the fat burner you take. So please stay safe. Stay safe? Yeah, stay safe. So I hope this information came in handy to you. If any one of you have any questions around fat burner, feel free to reach out to me either on my YouTube, Facebook, or WhatsApp channel, and I'll be very happy to help you with your questions on fat burner. So until we meet again, peace.